One layer that a lot of people have been talking about is called an access fund, also called a fund of funds. So what that is a collection of people, right? And they all show up as a single LP, right? And there will be other LPs. There will be someone who is the fund manager. This person may be compensated, may not be compensated, right? And so a lot of people don't necessarily like these because there's an extra layer, right? Extra layer between you and the GP. So why would someone want to do this? One, the GP has a really high requirement to get in. So for example, 5 million, right? And some companies do have large requirements like that, or maybe it's 100,000, right? That's still a lot of money, especially for your first investment. So as the fund manager, because you're aggregating money together to equal this number, right? Now, some people will do this and it's like 50K minimum, right? So it's not necessarily just because the minimum's too high. But this person, they have other possible benefits, right? So maybe they do all the vetting, right? It's a little unfair if someone introduces a deal to you, does all the vetting, and you go directly to them, right? I mean, it's okay, but if it doesn't cost you anything, it's nice if you're all together, right? And so the question for this kind of deal is what value, right? What value is this person giving you that you can't get yourself, right? So for example, we've only done this once, our very first deal, where if you went direct, it was 8% preferred return. And if you go through and if you have over 1 million, which we did, you get 10% preferred return. So that's why we did all of it together. And our investors benefited by getting that 10%. And that's why a lot of people will do it. They'll get the benefit, right? Some people will just do it because they say, hey, this is our deal. I'm getting a lot of people together, and they'll charge some fees. A lot of people will kind of degrade this. I think there's a lot of value in someone doing all the work, getting all the money together, and for the benefit of the all, right? The question again is value. Are they providing value for whatever compensation they're getting, right? Because there might be more in fees, there might be more in promote, but I still think there's value. And if your compensation is pretty much the same, I'd rather have one extra person with their eyes on it, because when I'm passive, I'm completely passive. I don't want to do anything, right?